In this screencast, you'll be learning to write a conclusion that summarises the report. It also might add something a little bit new in terms of being the final step if it's a explanation about how something was constructed. So let's take an example. This is the @standard exemplar, and it's to do with how moes were made. And you'll notice down the bottom here, the last sentence, which is the conclusion, is to do with mummification, obviously, and you can see down here that it just summarises what the information report is about in one sentence, and it also adds the last piece of information that the writer has deemed important to be at the end. So in this location here, it says mummification was a very expensive process. Only the wealthy could have it done. If we take a look at another example, this one here, this is a better conclusion, and that's why this particular piece of writing is at level 5, which is above the standard. And you'll see here they've used a nice connective to begin with. Finally, you could use something like to conclude, to summarise. Lastly, the process was reversed and the temples were re-erected. Concrete domes were created over each temple to make them seem to be still in a cliff setting. The temples have been saved. So the conclusion in this one here is just telling you about the final step that was used to construct these particular temples. So if we just go back over, when you're writing a conclusion for your information reports, it will be, how you know that you've written a good one, is it will summarise what the article has been about, and more importantly, it will explain the final step or final thing that's happened in the whatever the subject is you're doing the explanation about.